Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Mind reader.
Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Solo Brawls Championship Tournament. So we got a really good one in store for all of y'all tonight. This is going to be what we have been waiting for. This is single elimination. You got one shot at this, so you will be randomly matched up, and the loser is out, the winner advances. So it is going to be 4-round matches. How you pick, what you do is going to be super important. This is going to be Portal rules, but a little bit different. Mind, body, and soul. However, the mind is for tiebreakers only. So we will not be doing the mind in the beginning. We will be picking which two are going to square off. I'll take you to the grid. Once we get to the grid, whoever wins the roll, which means whoever I pick first, is going to get to choose from a list of options. And that option could be going first or last. It could be an ability. It could be a legend from the list I put up. It could be a seal or a pet repel, a blue or a psycho. So it's going to be kind of a snake draft to where if I go first, I get to pick one of those 5. And then my opponent gets the other one. They pick right after me. Then the next round, they pick something, and then I get to pick from that same list. Then the third round, they get to pick again, and I get to pick from that list. Then the fourth round, I get to pick first again. So you'll see how it all plays out. But the name of the game here really is beat your opponent. You need to outscore them. There's 2 ways that you can win. Outscore them by points. Whoever has the most health wins one part of it, but who is higher on the platform is the second part. So if I have more health than you, I win that part. But if you're higher, you win that part. And then we would go to a tiebreaker. And that would be the mind. In many cases, the person that wins the health is also going to win the higher platform. They're going to win the soul as well. But not always. So, pretty standard stuff at the end of your match. In this particular tournament, your legends, your abilities will reset. You'll draft again. You can use your regular legends if you choose, but you also have the option to choose one from a list. So you might choose some from a list and say, well, I like mine better. So I might not choose a legend first. That's going to be part of the strategy. You will have 20-second timers. Abilities will be, you won't be able to use your class abilities. Abilities will be something from the list. All right? So you don't get gear abilities, and you do not have a class ability plus another ability. You will have to choose your ability if you decide to choose that. It's going to be a matter of what you prioritize. So I'm going to put it like this, Craven. Would you rather have a priest prevention, or would you rather go last? Would you rather have a seal, or would you rather have a psycho? You have your full assortment of legendaries. And you can only use one. So if you have good legendaries and you see ones up on the board, and yours are better than those, then the strategy may be that you might want to pick to go first or last, or you may want to pick a prevention. It all depends. You're going to be able to customize your gameplay. I may think it's super important for me to go first, and instead of picking a legend first, I may pick that. Now, I'll still get to pick a legend, but you may get to pick one before me. All right. So, to make sure you understand it, before I pick the two players, I'm going to take you to the Brawl battlefield. All right. Let's say Craven and I are playing against each other, and Craven won. Those are the 5 options that he can pick first on. So, does Craven want to use his first pick to pick where he goes in order? Does he want to use his first pick to sneak one of those class preventions? Now, if he picks one, I will get to choose one of the 3 that are remaining. Or I'll put 3 or 4 legends up on the board. I'm not going to show them to you now. I'll show them to you when we start. Or I may say, you know, I'm not really worried about the class ability yet. Maybe they'll pick a prevention or something else. But I want to get first dibs on that legend. So if Craven picks first, I have to pick second from the same category he picked. Then we go to round 2. Then I get to pick one of the 4 remaining categories, and I pick first, and he picks second from the same category. But then in round 3, I get to go first again. So see, if you don't go first, you get to go first back to back. But then in round 4, he gets to go first, and then in round 5, it'll be the last one. So you can start with a seal or start with a pet repel. That may be important to you. So you see, it's all really about how you play. You don't have gear abilities. You will not have a psycho and a blue. You will have one or the other. But you do have your full assortment of legendaries that you can also use if you choose, there's a better play for that. All right, makes sense to everybody? If you understand it, give me a 999. If you're one of the 8 combatants tonight, if you are Moonshot, Craven, Dimes, Bones, Julia, Valar, Busy, Dow, type the word Brawl in chat right now. And when your match is up, if you are not here, you forfeit that match. All right, so I see Julia, Craven, Valar, Bones, Moon. Busy. You don't have a class ability. You'll have to pick one. All right, appear to be missing Dow and Dimes. All right, but we do have 2 more minutes. So I'm going to I'll go back to the battlefield one more time. All right, so let's say I roll, and I'm roll an 8-sider. Nope, there is a Marty, and there is an Ellie. Both are on the grid. Marty and Ellie, you will have those. All right, so let's say we roll 8-sider and Moon's number comes up first. And then my number comes up. We go to this screen, and he has 5 different categories. So if he really, really wants to go first or second, he's going to use his first round pick to choose that category. Or he might really, really want a explosive trap or a bloodlust, and he may use his first pick on that. Once he picks from that category, I get the second pick from the same category. But then in round 2, I get to pick first from one of the other 4 categories. And again, I'm going to put, there's going to be a choice of legends up there that you'll be able to choose from tonight. And at the start of your match, you'll have 3 options. So once you see them, you might say like, I got all 3 of those. So I'm not going to burn my first round pick on a legend. I may want a blue, because if I pick blue, then you have to take Psycho. If I pick Psycho, you have to take blue, because there's only 2 choices. And we go 1, whoever wins the first round picks first, and then I would pick second. Then I would pick first in the second round and the third round. Then you would pick first in the 4th round, and I would pick first in the last round. They'll go quick. And remember, you got 20-second timers, but I'm going to go double. So you actually have 40 seconds before your attack is nerfed, because it is brawls. So when you're playing, I'm going to say, Moon, it's your turn. Timer starts. That gets down to 20 to 0. It's not a big deal, because I'm going to reset it. But if it gets down to 0 a second time, it's a 25% nerf. So obviously you want to get your move in within 40 seconds. That's going to be the name of the game. All right, here we go. I have no idea who's going to play first. You know why? Because there are 8 people in order. Moonshot, number 1. Craven, 2. Dimes, 3. Bones, 4. Julia, 5. Valar, 6. Busy, 7. Dow, 8. All right? So I'm going to roll an 8-sider, and we're going to see who's playing first. And this person will also get the first pick in the draft. All right, number is 6. Number is 6. That is going to be Valar. So Valar will also get to pick first. Now let's see who Valar is going to play. Number 5. Julia and Valar head to head. All right, here we go. I'm going to take you to the grid. The winner advances. The loser is out. Valar. I'm going to show you a list of legends. These will change. All right, there are 3 legends on the board. Enigma, Judas, and Sensei. So, Valar, you get to pick from one of those 5 categories. You can pick a class ability from those 4. You could pick first and pick one of those 3 legends. You can pick the order to go first or last. You can pick to start with a seal or a pet repel, or you could pick to have a blue or a psycho. Valar, you have 20 seconds to pick what you want to choose first. All right, V. Let me know. Nope, you got to pick one thing. She's picking pet theft. All right. So Valar's picking an ability. So Julia, she is picking pet theft. Now, Julia, you have to pick an ability. So you can pick prevention, explosive trap, or bloodlust. You only, all right. Don't pick in second round yet. Okay? Just pick one thing so everybody can follow us. Julia picking prevention. Valar picking pet theft. All right. Julia, now it's round 2. So now you have the choice. You want to pick a legend? Do you want to pick a seal or repel, a blue or a psycho, or first or last? All right, so Julia's picking psycho. So that means Julia has no blue. Valar, you have to take blue. Okay? You have no choice. Now, Julia, it's round 3. You get to pick first again. Because Valar picked first, so now you can pick either a legend, whether you want to go first or last, or a seal or a repel. Three categories left to choose from. You did not. That's why I said pick one. You picked prevention, and you picked, hold on. All right. You're confusing yourself. This isn't that hard. All right. I'm going to do this again. There are 5 categories. Valar picks one item. She picked that one item. Okay? Then you have to pick second from that same category. That's the end of round number 1. Round number 2, you get to pick first. You picked a psycho. She has to pick second from that same category. She gets blue. It's round number 3. There's the ability for legendary choice, which you can pick first. You can pick a blue or a psycho, or I'm sorry, a seal or a repel first, or you can pick to go first or last. So those are the 3 that are remaining. At the end of this round, Valar will pick first in round 4. All right, she's picking a seal. All right, because she's picking a seal, Valar, you get a pet repel, which means you do not have a seal. All right, Valar, there are 2 options left. You can pick one of those 3 legends first, or you can pick whether you want to go first or last first. So, Valar, you're down to the final 2 choices. Valar chooses to go first. All right, so we're going to leave her on this side. And we'll put Julia on this side. All right, Julia. The last category is legends, so pick one of those 3 legends. Julia picking Judas. Valar, pick either Enigma or Sensei. Nope. I sure can't. You have a portal. All right. Sensei will blink over, hit the person, and put deadly venom on them. Enigma. Enigma. Either you cannot use legendary spells or abilities for one turn, nor can you be the target of legendary spells or abilities for one turn. All right, Valar taking Enigma Mask. And again, you don't have to use these legends. You can use your own. It's up to you. All right, that's the way the draft is going to work every round. And it will reset every round that you play. It'll go faster, trust me. All right. Valar has Pet Theft. Julia has Prevention. You can see the seals up on the board. One has Seal, one has Repel. Valar will go first. And you know the legends. Good luck, Valar. 40-second timer, 2:20 starting right now. You do not have gear abilities. You do not have absorption. You have what you have. The goal is to have more health than your enemy and to be higher up. First timer's up. If this gets down to 0, Valar will have a 25% nerf. Valar's first attack is nerfed. 25% in the portal. Timer is up. If this gets down to 0, we will have a 50% nerf. All right, there it is. Only a 25% nerf. Valar playing Vile, DeJulia, Red Shimmer, Hecatomb, T10 Grizzly loaded. Julia says, wait. All right, Julia's going to Judas that back. Valar, does it hit? All right, Valar says it hits. 1 second. All right, so Shimmer is going to be a multiple attack. Correct. Valar with a little trickeration there. So Valar playing Hecatomb. Julia immediately went with the Judas. So Vile Smoke. Vile Smoke hits. Breaks her seal. Shimmer hits. Takes Julia down to 90%. She played a legend, so she sacrifices 50% of her health, takes her down to 40. Shimmer will drop her down 1 level. She redirects the Grizzly over to Valar. Valar takes a hit, down 1 level. It was nerfed 25%. But still, T10 taking Valar down 2. %78% after the nerf. All right, Valar's first move. Let's go to Julia. Timer starts now. Valar 78, Julia at 40. Julia going to go with a heal and seal. I take her back to 50. Silver Spark, summon Immortal Stern, S8 lost B stacks. Valar playing Ellie. Ellie hit, knocked Julia back. Her Ellie's out of play. Immortal Stern. Two different targets. There's only one target. It does ignore Pet Repel. Take Valar down 2. 58. And because she did take damage, she drops down a rung. She's on the rack. Valar, you're down to 48. 58 to 48. That's the end of round number 1. Round number 2, Valar, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Remember, no legends in the final round, and they fall off. She did get that. All right, so she is going to go Gold Taser, Goat Grenade, Toxic Rain. Julia hits her weight. All right, Julia going to use the prevention. Toxic Rain. Breaks her seal. Taser. Will hit. Take her down to the rack. Takes her down to 40. Takes her down to 30% after the rack. But she prevents the goat grenade. They're on the same level. Valar at 48. Julia at 30. Round 2, Julia. 20-second timer. All right. The heal is a heal smoke because she chose disaster as the potion. Valar, anything for that? No, you can't psycho a sword. All right, and Prince avoids pet repel. All right, so Prince hits, knocks Valar down 1 level. Cumulative total of 44%. Disaster. Julia going to jump over. Melee attack. Valar's got nothing for this one. Takes Valar from 44%. Down to 13%. And Julia's heal smoke is going to take her back up to 80%. And that second attack will put Valar on a spike. It's going to take Valar down to 3%. All right, Valar, start out round number 3. 20 seconds. Valar at 3%, Julia back up to 80% with the healing smoke. Valar, Moonshine, Gold Scold, and Vial. You already played Vial, so you get no Vial. So she gets the Moonshine and the Gold Scold attack. All right, Gold Scold hits. Let's give Valar an absorption. Take Julia down a level with Gold Scold. Take her down to 70. Valar with the Moonshine up to 63. Valar 63, Julia 70. Moonshine and Pet. All right, end of round number 3. The final round before Legends fall off and Healing gets nerfed. Julia, your move. I don't see a move, Julia. I got no move on my screen. Moonshine and Red Paul. All right. Red Paul. Just going to break Valar's Pet Repel. Moonshine. Going to take Julia back to 100%. All right, all legendary effects fell off. Valar, your final move, 20 seconds. Round 4. Brew and Goat Grenade. Julia does a hit. It'll bring Valar up to 75%. The Goat Grenade is going to hit. Going to hit Julia, knock her to the rack. Then he'll take her back up top. Valar has the soul advantage with a double hit. Takes Julia from 100. The spike takes her to 90. The hit takes her to 80. All right. Julia, this is the final move of round 4. Valar has the soul advantage by 1. You have the health advantage, 80 to 75. Your move, 20-second timer. Timer is up. Attack is nerfed, 25%. All right, Valar. Mythic Pike. Dark Wargo with Spray. Does it hit? All right, does hit. Mythic Pike is going to get rid of the absorption. Deals no additional damage. The shot will, which will put them on the same level. So we do not go to a tiebreaker because Julia won the body. They tied on the soul. Had Valar won the soul, it would be 1-1. We'd go to a tiebreaker. So Julia getting the win, 1.5 to 1. All right, we got a player advanced. Here we go. Let's get the die roll for the next match. Number 7. Busy Bee. Number 7 again. Let's roll it again. Number 4. Bomber Bones. Busy Bee and Bomber Bones. Busy Bee, you pick first. You can pick one of those 5 categories. It was 4 rounds, Julia. All right, Busy Bee taking prevention. Bones. Pick one of those other class abilities. Going with the pet theft. All right, Bones. Now pick from one of those other 4 categories. You have 3 legends to choose from, a seal or a repel, a blue or a psycho, or first or last. Bones says she wants to go first. Busy. I'm sorry. Busy goes second. Bones, you pick again from a different category. Bones. Legend choice, seal or repel. She's going with pet repel. Busy, you get a seal. Now, Busy, you get to pick first. You can pick one of those 3 legends, or you can pick a blue or a psycho. Busy wants the Hecatome. Bones, you want the deity ring or the mask of the prophet? Going with the mask and Bones. You want a blue or you want a psycho? Blue, that means Busy gets psycho. All right. Bomber Bones decided to go first. Bones, 20-second timer. Second timer started. All right. Staff of Sable, Maverick, Seal, S8 Goat with a gold spark. Busy hits her weight. Busy says it hits. All right, Maverick. Gonna get rid of that seal. S8 Goat Grenade, and she gets the bonus from the Sable. Got a hit. We got a hit. It is a Goat Grenade, so not huge damage, but a lot of juice to it. Busy down to 80. And then the rack will take her down to 70. But she got hit by the goat, the grenade, and then damage from the rack. All right, Busy Bee, your turn. 40-second timer. Yeah, it does get a second hit. So we'll take her down one more rung. Maverick breaks the seal and then the hit. And we'll take her down to 65. All right, Busy Bee. Bile, Mythic Toxie, Hecatome, S8 standard ammo. All right, Vile. Gonna break her seal. Mythic Toxie. Gonna break her Pet Repel. Shot. Drop her down a level. %. Round 2. Bones, 40 seconds. Timer's up. Beat the nerf timer. Gonna steal Busy's blue. Don't think she has a blue. She does not. Because you took blue. Yeah, you have to take something, so Ellie's fine. Red Shimmer, Heal and Seal, M7 Goat. All right, Shimmer with the hit. Gonna knock her down one level. Gonna prevent the Goat Grenade. And the Heal and Seal. Bones back to 97%. Busy down to 60%. Busy, your move. Play Tigress on herself. Not going to use a seal for that. There you go. Here's your Tigress. That's your buff. Yep, no Tigers because she has played Hecatome. Heal and Seal, H9, Super Whammo. Does it hit or wait? H9 Super Whammo. Just going to break the seal. Bones, round 3. Your move. First timer's up. Beats the 40-second timer. Bones, seal and thrill. She doesn't play a pet, so she's leaving Shimmer. And S6 Monster. Shimmer hits, breaks the seal. Will not be out next turn because it did not deal damage. S6 Monster. Take Busy to the spike. That'll take her down to 60. S6 Monster. Gonna take her down to 40. Busy, round 3, 20-second timer. Busy gonna play Diddy. And the Moonshine. Busy takes the lead in health. 100 to 97. All right. Final round. Bones. 40 seconds. Busy at 100. Bones 97. Busy with the health lead. Bones with the platform lead. Red Paul, he'll smoke. H9 Monster. Red Paul hits, and it hits. Diddy, after she is attacked, Diddy will break her seal. H9 Monster. It's going to drop Busy one more rung. Down to 85, and the Monster will take her down to 58. Busy, your final move. Bones with the soul and a health lead 100 to 58. Blue Spark, Mythic Toxie. You played Mythic Toxie earlier. I already got your seal smoke, your heel smoke, Bones. That's how you went from 97 to 100. You can't go over 100. Blue Spark, Mythic Toxie. Double pet, M7, standard ammo, red gel. Hit. Going to take her down to 90. We'll take her down one level. Then the damage will take her down to 70. And no pet. Final score, Bones 70, Busy 58. Bones wins the body. Bones, one full rack ahead. Bones winning the soul. Bones winning 2 out of 2 and advancing. Nice run at it, Busy. All right, let's get our next match going. We're ahead number 7. Number 2, Craven Light. We're looking for a 1, 3, or an 8. It is a 3. Deadly Dimes. All right, Craven Light. Put your options up on the board. All right, Craven, you pick first. Craven says he wants to go first. All right, so we know Dimes is going second. Dimes, go ahead and pick one of the other options. Dimes wants a prevention. Craven Light, pick your class ability. Pet theft. Dimes, pick a legend, a seal or repel, a blue or a psycho. Dimes, what's your pick? Dimes going to take Psycho. Craven, you'll get a blue. Craven, you want to pick a legend or you want to pick a seal or a repel to start with? Craven's taking Euclid. Dimes, pick a legend. Tammy, you with us? It's only 2. Neon Mask. All right. Tammy, you want a seal or a repel? Dime's going with a seal. Craven Light with a repel. All right, here we go. Starting round number 1. Craven Light. 2 20-second timers. Start now. Good luck. Second timer's underway. Beats the timer. Gonna steal Tammy Psycho. Cosmic Guard, Red Stasis, Immortal Spike. Going to drop a seal of his own. S8 Standard Ammo, Red Gel from the Law Dog. Dimes, hits or wait. It does hit. Spike. Breaker Seal. S8 Standard Ammo from Red Gel. From Law Dog. Gonna drop her down 1 level. S8 taking Deadly Dimes down 2. 68% of her health. Deadly Dimes, your move. 40 seconds. Second timer underway. Dime's going to stab Stasis, Heal and Thrill. Stern, H9, Standard Ammo. Dime's doing a double attack anyway. What's up with that, Dimes? You going to stab and shoot? Oh, you got it rattled now. How many attacks you get? I'm going to stab, I'm going to shoot, I'm going to throw a grenade. All right, she stabs Stasis, plays a Heal and Thrill. Then she plays Stern. Craven plays Ellie. And because he played Ellie, that's a 2-for-1 special right there. So he stops the attack, but then she can't play the pet, but she does get the heal from the Heal and Thrill. Bring her back to 88. Craven Light, 20-second timer. Round 2. First timer's up. Beats the second timer, he's fine. Red Maverick, M7 Goat Grenade, dimes. Prevent the grenade. All right, Red Maverick will hit. So it would break a seal. She doesn't have a seal. It's going to take her down to 78. After the rack, she's down to 68. Using the prevention. Craven 100, dimes 68. Dimes, your turn, 40 seconds. Stab Stasis, Vile, Red Prince. It hits. All right. Stasis is dead. Vile Smoke gets rid of Craven Light's seal. Red Prince ignores Pet Repel. Drop him down one rung. Not going to deal much. It'll be translated to AP, but still going to take Craven down to 94% of his overall health, 94 to 68. He still has his Pet Repel because Prince ignored it. All right, let's go to round number 3. 20-second timer, Craven. Or 40-second. 2 20s. Craven one rung up. Got a health advantage. He's going to go. Arc Spark. Immortal Blade. No, he didn't. Max Seal. An H9 standard ammo red gel. It hits. Immortal Blade, Portal Pet. Going to drop dimes down one rung. Does double damage. Taking dimes from 68. Down to 34%. H9 standard ammo red gel from the Law Dog. Taking dimes from 34%. Down to 8. And the Spike taking dimes down to 0. Craven Light with the kill. Dimes resets. Doesn't end the match, but it does give him a pretty significant advantage. Deadly Dimes, 40-second timer. Dimes at 100%, but she's on her second life. Craven, 94%, still on his first life. Dimes, 10 seconds to go before we nerf it. She goes Red Nitro. Absorption, Goat Grenade. It hits. All right. Nitro hits his Pet Repel. Breaks it. She plays Absorption. She does get that. She gets the seal. Goat Grenade. Goat Grenade hits his seal. It does not deal damage, so it does not release the second part of that. Craven takes no damage, but all his buffs are gone. Dime's getting a seal and an absorption back to back. Craven Light, your final move, round number 4. No legends. Healing is nerfed down to 25%. All right, beats the timer. Vine Smoke. And Dime says, congrats, tapped out. Craven Light, moving on. All right, well done, both players. All right, we got Dow, we got Moonshot. Moonshot, pick odd or even. Odd or even. All right, Moonshot picking odd. We already know who he's going to play, so this is to see if he gets the first pick or not. It is even, so Dow will be picking first. Let's get down to the grid, and we'll set up all the options. All right, Dow, you pick first. You can pick one of those 5 categories, whichever one you want. Dow says he wants to start with a Psycho. That means Moon is going to get a blue. Moon, you pick first in round number 2. Which category would you like? Jason might be lagging. Moon, go ahead and refresh. All right, he's going to go first. Just popped up for me. All right, so Moon is going to go first. That means Dow goes second. All right, Moon, go ahead and pick third. Yep, I can see you now. So go ahead and pick first in round 3. Legend, class ability, or seal or pet repel. You guys, okay, there it is. Pet theft. All right, Dow, he's picking pet theft. Go ahead and pick your class ability. Dow going with bloodlust. Dow, go ahead and pick yours. Pick a legend or pick a seal or a pet repel. Dow going with a seal means Moon gets a pet repel. And Jason, pick one of those 3 legendaries. It is Enigma, Deity Ring, and Mask of the Prophet. All right, Jason taking Mask of the Prophet. Dow, pick your legend. Dow going with Enigma. All right, good luck, both players. Remember, you got 40 seconds before your turn is nerfed. Good luck. Timer starts now. First timer is up. All right, he's going to go with red stasis and absorption. And Anthrax, Red Paul, and Anthrax is seal, which you can't play Red Paul. Yep. So stasis, absorption, and Anthrax is what goes through, stealing your seal. All right, let's go over to Dow. Dow, 40-second timer. Timer is up for Dow. Does beat it. All right, Dow's going to go. E6 Cosmic Violet Red Gel. Going to play Aegis. Give himself a 5-round seal that minimizes each time. And a seal and thrill. We'll see if it hits or... Does hit. Moon's got a seal up, so... Now, it does get rid of the absorption as well. Because remember, it eats the absorption first and then gets to the seal. So it does enough damage to break the absorption. The carryover damage is going to break the seal as well. All right, and Dow does have a 4-round Aegis. The first hit on that Aegis is 100% stop, then 80, 60, 40. But it does go down each round as well. 20-second timer, Moon. We're in round number 2. Both teams on the high ground. Moon beats the timer easily. Going to go Vines. Gold Paul, F5, Goat. It hits. All right, Vines. Vines will hit first for the seal. So that means it'll hit Aegis. Actually, it won't. It won't. Vines will hit. It'll break the seal. But then no damage will carry over with the Aegis because it's still in the first round. Gold Paul is going to double strike. So, Gold Paul is not going to hit him for much, but it is going to get through damage. So, because it hits him, it drops him down. 80% of it is nerfed. It'll take him down to 98%. Then Gold Paul hits again. It'll take him down to 95%, but the rack will take him down to 85%. F5 Goat Grenade is going to hit again, drop him down one more, down to 80. Then the Goat's going to hit down to 70 and down to 60. Dow, your move. That was a lot of action there. 20-second timer. And the Aegis is gone. Because you took 5 hits. All right, beats the timer. Cosmic Violet, Red Gel. Going red and blue. E8. Blue Spark with a heal and seal. Hits. Moonshot wasn't 100%. E8 Violet with Blue Spark. Taking Moon from 100%. Down to 33%. Drops him 1 level. Dow at 60, Moon at 33. Dow with the health advantage, Moon with the high ground. 20-second timer. Timer is up. Nerfed attack, 25%. All right, Moon playing Heel Smoke. Nitro and F5 Goat Grenade. Does hit. Nitro. Gonna give him a seal. Heel Smoke will take Moon back to 83%. Nitro will break Dow seal. F5 Goat Grenade. Gonna hit him. And hit him. Not a lot of damage. Gonna take him down to 48%. But Moon does have the high ground. And he does have a health lead at this point. Round 3, Dow, 20-second timer. He did play an F5, so I need a substitute potion, Moon. F4. Give Dow a little bit of health back. Take him back to 52. Raz. E9 Arc Spark. Arc Smoke. Red Gel from Violet. It hits. All right, Raz is going to break the Pet Repel. And E9 is going to break his seal. Oh, he was double covered there. And Moonshot, final move. Dow taps out, says, save it. Moonshot advancing. Dow, big damage from the Violet. Very, very feared weapon. But Moon, several clutch attacks. Able to get the win. All right, and then there were four players remaining. Shot at the finals. Let's take it over. Julia, pick odd or even. Julia picking odd. It is even. Bones will pick first. Bones says, I want to go first. Julia will be going second. Julia, make your pick from the list. Julia says pet theft. Bones, make your pick. With a prevention. Julia, pick again. Julia picking a seal. Bones getting pet repel. Bones, blue or psycho or a legendary? Bones going with Hecatomb. Julia, pick a legend. Julia going with Judas, and Julia, blue or psycho? Julia taking psycho, Bones getting blue. All right, 4-round match, 20-second timer. Bones, you're up. Beats the timer. Hecatomb, Maverick. Seal, M7 Goliath, and a gold spark. It hits. Maverick going to break the seal. Drop her down a rung, deal damage. M7 Goliath. Drop her down another rung. Is a Goliath. Good grenade. Maverick take Julia down to 96. The rack will take her down to 86. The grenade will take her down to 68. Julia at 68. And it is her turn, 20-second timer. All right, Julia going to go heal and seal. Steel Bones is blue. Red Maverick, M7 Goat. Bones has a hits. Maverick would double strike, but Maverick is not going to get past the pet repel. Pet repel will stop it before it ever gets to the seal. And then the goat grenade is merely going to break the seal and will not deal any damage because The seal stops it, and the goat never hits because of the seal. That's the end of round number 1. Round number 2. Bones, your move. Vial, red stasis, S8 Goliath. Hits. Vial, break the seal. Red stasis. And then Goliath will drop her down 1. After the heal and seal, she was at 78. We'll take her down to 60. Julie at 60, Bones at 100. Julie, you're moving round 2, 20-second timer. Julie, gonna go seal and thrill. Immortal Blaine, H8 Ashes. Or an S8 Ashes. It does. So, no pet. So, Bones, you got S8 Ashes. Ken Elliott. Ashes cannot be Elliott on her first move. All right. So melee attack with Ashes is going to hit Bones, drop her down. Strong attack. Going to take Bones down to 74% and drops her 1 rung. Thrill and seal, Ashes attack. Round number 3, Bones, your move. Beats the timer. Binds Red Paw and Whiskey. It hits. Whiskey going to take Bones back to 100. Binds going to get rid of her seal. Also take her down to 50. Red Paw double strike. Going to take her down to 42. But the spike is going to take her down to 32. And she's got almost a complete platform lead. Julia, your move, 40 seconds. Bones at 100. Julia at 32. Timer's up. Silver Spark, Red Paul. Healing Smoke, Disaster from Dark Wargo, going AP shot. Cannot play the Red Paul. So, Healing Smoke and a AP shot. It hits. All right, Healing Smoke. Take Julia back to 82. This is a big AP shot. Bones, Julia up to 82. You're down to 53%. But after you hit the rack, you're down to 43%. If the match ended right now, Julia would have the body, Bones would have the soul. Final round, no legends, healing is nerfed. 20-second timer. It is possible to go to a tiebreaker. Some of y'all might have tapped out a little too early, is what I'm saying from previous matches. I don't think Shifting Winds will take a lingering, a resolving smoke. Yep, it actually will. Unresolved or lingering smoke. No, it does. That's a good move. Shifting Winds wand is going to take Julia's healing and give it to Bones to bring her up to 93%. Diddy, Toxic Rain, and Moonshine take her down to 100, so she went healing mode. All right. And the Toxic Rain, going to drop Julia down one rung. At 29%. All right, Julia, final move. It looked like it was going to go to tiebreaker, but that Shifting Winds just stole 50% health from you. 20-second timer. Julia's going to have to deal enough to either get the soul on Bones or enough damage to pass her. All right, Arc Spark, Red Raz. Heal and Seal and Brew, it will not matter. because she cannot gain an advantage either way. She can't get back to 100%. Had the shifting winds not been played, we would have went to a trivia question tiebreaker because Julia would have won the body and Bones would have won the soul. But as it stands, Bomber Bones moving to the finals with a huge wand play. All right, we got Craven, we got Moonshot. Craven, odd or even? The winner will play for the championship. Craven picking odd. It is odd. Craven Light, pick your category. Craven's going to go first. Moonshot. Pick your category. And the legends are Hecatomb, Judas, and Shaman. He's picking Judas. Craven, pick your legend. Going with Hecatomb. Moonshot, pick your third category. Class ability. Seal or Pet Repel, Blue or Psycho. Going with prevention. Craven, pick your category. Pet theft. Craven Light. Seal Repel, Blue or Psycho. Going with Pet Repel. Moonshot, Blue or Psycho. And Craven Light will get Blue. There's always a way. It's always a move. Craven Light, 20-second timer starts now. Second 20's up. %, nerf in play. SP3, gonna steal his Psycho. Cosmic Guard, red Stasis, red Paul. Seal and Absorption. Standard ammo, red gel from Law Dog. And that is how you do it. Red Stasis going away. Red Paul. Strike. Then a double strike. Will hit. Take Moon down to 96. And then the Law Dog, no juice on it. But will hit, drop him down a rack. The rack will deal 10. Law Dog's going to take him down to 73. Moonshot, 20 seconds, your move. Up, scratch that. Yep. We'll keep him at 86. The shot never hit. Back him up, and we'll put him at 96 because he doesn't get the rack either. So 196, and he only dropped down 1. All right, timer is up. Did beat the nerf timer. He says, I see your red Stasis, and I got a red Stasis for you. Anthrax's seal says, give me that seal, I'll take that too. I'm going to go ahead and drop a pet repel to go with it. And a goat grenade. But the goat will not break through the absorption. Deals no damage, so there is no hit. Stasis is good. Anthrax is good. Pet repel's good. Craven's still ahead 100 to 96%. That's the end of round number 1. Let's go to round number 2. Craven Light, 40 seconds. F4 Orange Crush. Binds and Red Maverick. Orange Crush for the Stasis. Yep. It hits. All right. We'll kill the Stasis. Maverick is just going to eat the pet repel. So it does not break his seal. But Vines does. Vines breaks the seal. Also deals 10% as the seal breaker. That takes him to 86, and the rack does take him to 76. Craven at 100, Moon at 76. Craven with the high ground as well. Moonshot, 40 seconds. Round number 2. Beats the timer. Going to go vines. Each player does have vines now. It's going to drop him down one rung. That'll take him down to 90. Moonshot playing Nitro. Craven does have Pet Repel, though. But he will get a seal from it. So the hit doesn't go through, but he does get the seal. F4 Plum Arrow hits. All right, Plum Arrow. Moon, no, which do you want? Smoke, potion, or pet? No pets in his next turn. Very little damage. He did have for it, though. We'll take him down, drop him on the rack. That's 80. Down to 71. All right, that's the end of round 2. We're going to start round 3. They're both on the same level. The health is 76 to 71 Moon. So Moon with a 5-point health advantage. They're at the same height. Craven Light, round 3, started out. Gonna go with Vile Smoke. Get rid of the seal. Gonna go Disaster. Gonna go with Smelter 10 Arrow, Double Strike. And that is AP. And his Double Strike will deal 100% damage if it hits. Then the second attack will deal 50%. All right, Moonshot going to use the prevention. He's going to stop the 100% shot. The second shot will go through at 50% effectiveness. And we'll convert that to health. It will take Moon from 76% down to 61. And we'll drop him down one level. Craven with the high ground and a slight health advantage. All right, on Moon's turn, Vines will kick in. It'll drop him down to 51. Moonshot, 40-second timer. Craven 71, Moon 51. Craven a level higher. Beats the timer. Gold Paul, he'll smoke. M7 standard ammo, red gel from the D9. Gold Paul, double strike. Take him down one, take him to the spike. Be 66. Spike will take him down to 56. Healing Smoke would take him back to 100 if it resolves from 51 up to 100. M7 standard ammo red gel. Knock him down one more level. Shot, take him from 56 down to 40. All right, Moon now with the high ground and 100 to 40 lead. Craven Light, start of your turn. Vine kicks in, takes you down to 30. Your final move. Beats the timer. Going to go Immortal Blaine. Heal and Seal. H9 standard ammo, red gel from Law Dog. Remember, healing is nerfed in the final round. We'll see if it hits. Nope, can't play the DI, so no sonar. All right, Immortal Blaine. Going to take Moon from 100 down to 70. It's also going to move him forward down to 60. Law Dog, juiced up, S9, standard ammo. It's going to hit. Going to put him on the same level. %. Taking Moon down to 11. All right. And at the start of Moon's turn, the vines are going to kick in. Nope, he played the Hill Smoke. Never mind, never mind. Vines are gone. Vines are gone for both people, luckily. All right, here's where we are. Final move. Craven at 30 health. Moon at 11. They're tied on the high ground. If Moon can deal more damage, he'll sweep. If not, we could have a tiebreaker. 20-second timer, Moon. Timer is up. Vile Smoke will not resolve. Because it technically would be the end of the game. Neither would a Heal Smoke. So Vile Smoke is there. But it's always prorated for you guys. It could be Holy Smoked and back it out. So Vile Smoke's going to have no effect. However, the Red Maverick will. Red Maverick is going to break the seal. Drop him down one. Well, let's see. Craven says it hits. It's going to drop him down one level. Red Maverick's going to take Craven down to 26. The shot is going to be S9 standard ammo red gel. That's going to take Craven down to 10. And the rack is going to take him down to 0. Moonshot getting the body and the soul on the final move. Squeaking out a win on the final move. Nicely done. I thought we might have a shot at a tiebreaker, but the rack was an extra 10 points. And we have got our championship showdown. Bomber Bones versus Moonshot. And this is like the old school Play Dead Live. Because y'all know, it used to be Moon and B-Dub and Tammy. I mean, it was everybody. It was everybody in these tournaments. All right. Bomber Bones, odd or even? Bones going even. It is odd. All right. One final match to crown our champion. All right. Moon says I'm going first. Didn't even have to ask him. Bones, you get to pick next. Bones going with the Judas. Moon, pick your legend, Hecatomb or Euclid. All right, taking Euclid. Bones. Class ability. Seal Repel, Blue or Psycho. Bones going with Prevention. Moon, class ability. Gonna go with the Pet Theft. All right, back to Moonshot. Moon, Seal, Repel, Blue or Psycho. Moon going with Blue. Bones going with Psycho. And Bones, Seal or Repel. Bones going with Repel. Moon going with a Seal. All right, this is for the championship. And a few rewards that I will announce. Every player that played tonight, you are getting $50,000 dead dimes just for competing. Bones and Moon, a little something for you guys I'll announce after this game. You guys get the 50K as well, but you get something else for first and second. And we'll show you shortly. All right, here we go. 20-second timer, starting out with Moonshot. while Moon is getting his move in. I was supposed to announce earlier, I know there's a few people interested in this, you can reload your Kills coin tokens, message Kel. We are doing a late night reload, so same deal as the other night. Unlimited bundles, 25K, dead dime, no limit reload. So while we're getting this move in, you want to message her and restock, there you go. All right, we're going to go Moonshot, Anthrax Wand, going to steal that Pet Repel. Stealer Psycho. Man, he's stealing everything. Holy moly. All right, Bones. Gold Paw Absorption, Gold Spark. Does it hit? All right. And no F5 because he did use Absorption. So we got Anthrax, we got Steal the Psycho, Gold Paw, and a red gel shot. Gold Paw, let's double strike. 1, 2. Not a lot from the Gold Paw, but he does get 10 points for the rack. Take Bones down to 96. The rack would take down to 86. The shot, going to drop her down one more level. No juice on it. Down to 80. And you are gold sparked. All right, let's go. Bomber Bones, 20-second timer, 40 seconds. All right, Bones going to go Gold Taser. Heal and Seal. And a Goat Grenade. It does hit. And that's a nice pet play right there. It deals no damage, but it does break. Seal. Pet Repel. And Absorption. She plays a Heal and Seal of her own. Bringing her back to 90%. And a F5 Goat. It hits, and it hits. Bones turning the tide. Goat not dealing much, taking Moon from 100 down to 92. But the rack will take him down to 82. And just like that, Bones is right back in it at the end of round number 1. Bones 90, Moon 82. Moon has the high ground. Bones has the health advantage. Round 2, 40-second timer to Moon. Moon going to turn her to a boss. Okay, this was actually really good. I did not have this on my list. Okay, he turns her into a boss. But if he deals any damage to her, it'll break it. Now, that's not what I'm talking about. Because he actually did the shot to break the seal. So it turns her into a boss, does not hit her, but breaks her seal, and then plays a healing seal of his own. Moon at 92. We go to Bones. And because she's still a boss, we skip Bones. We go back to Moonshot again. Man, if 1 point of damage would have gotten through there. Moon, 40-second timer. Vines, Red Creole, Blue Spark with a goat grenade. Well, actually, you can't. Well, actually, hang on. You can. All right. Here's why. The vines will hit, and then it will bring her out of boss mode. Okay? So once the vines hit, she's down to 80. Then the spike takes her down to 70. Then she is going to prevent the Creole. All right, I'm confused here. What are you doing? You got prevent Creole and Judas the shot. Okay, Judas the goat. Okay, this is good too. All right, vines hit. Moonshot is going to get a pet repel. But Bones is going to prevent the damage from happening to her. And she's going to Judas the goat grenade back to Moon. And it's just going to break his seal. All right. Moon's at 92. Bones at 70. Moon with the high ground. End of round 3. Bones, your move. All right, going to go Red Stern. Seal, S8 Goat. And Stern will ignore Pet Repel. All right, so we'll drop the Seal Smoke. Gold Spark Moon. And he's going to use blue to stop the grenade. Red Stern will drop him 1 level. We're going to take him down to 78%. Stern hits, drops him. She gets a seal. Goat grenade is stopped. That is the end of round 3. Moon is 78. Bones at 70. Moon slightly higher ground than Bones. Final move, Moonshot. No legends, all heals nerfed to 25% effectiveness. All right, beats the timer. Nitro M7 Super Whammo. Nitro hits. Give Moon a seal. No damage. M7 Super Whammo. It's a good hit. She's got very good gear. We're going to take Bones down 2. %. Good weapon, good gear. All right, here's where we stand. Bones. Moon's about 2 rungs ahead of you. He's at 78. You are at 49. Your final move of the night. Vine, Silver Spark, Red Prince, H9 Monster. All right, I think it hits. Vines will go through. Vines is an instant resolve. Vines is the only one because it breaks the seal. All right, Vines going to break his seal. And take him down to 68. It will take him to the rack. Which will take him to 58. An H9 monster. We'll put them on the same rung. But at the start of Amy's turn, she also was under the Vines effect herself. Which took her down to 39. Prince ignores Pet Repel, puts him on the same rung. And takes him to 53. And the H9 monster grenade %, takes Moon down to 36. They are tied on the level, and Bones, 39 to 36, a 3-point victory, edges out Moonshot for the solo battle championship. They ended up on the same rung, tied for level, but the health was slightly better by the final attack. Both suffering from Vines, but Bones just a little bit better in the end with the grenade. Congratulations to Bomber Bones and everybody that played tonight. Everybody's walking away. Bones, do you want a legendary Toxicate or a set of Wicked Legs? You couldn't play the Moonshot or the Moonshine Moon because you played the attack. So I did see it, but you can't play both. All right, Bones with Toxicate. Moonshot. A set of Wicked Leg Armor. And both Moon and Bones are going to get 25 kills tokens to go with it, in addition to their 50,000 dead dimes. All right, so tonight Bomber Bones winning the championship solo style. Also getting Intoxicate Legend. Moonshot Wicked Legs. Each getting kills coins. And everybody that played tonight, 50,000 dead dimes. So congratulations. Awesome, awesome job. And hopefully you guys saw the balance in tonight, because it's hard to do solo matches in today's style because of all the different abilities. But the way that you guys picked the classes and picked, I think it definitely evened it out a lot more. So hopefully that gave you guys some good strategies. Trixie is your friend. Judas is your friend. I didn't see anybody throw a Trixie tonight. Remember, if you get stasis in round number 1, all you got to do is get one of those Trixies through. Get rid of that stasis. Don't go 3 rounds with that stasis sitting there. All right. Awesome, awesome job, everybody. And again, it's 11 o'clock. Last call. I'll be around for about 30 minutes. If you message Kel in the next 30 minutes, we will get you loaded for a little bit of fishing tonight. If not, we'll load you up. Remember, tomorrow is crafting night. So if you have a special craft, then get your list of 5 over. We'll work on those tomorrow night. Friday night, we got a really, really good story in store for you guys. There's a lot of dead dimes on the line Friday night. We're going to do a little late night fishing for those of you avid fishers. Make sure you get in the fishing club, and we'll do a little casual fishing. And, of course, what is Saturday night? We have not had one in 2 months. Come on, y'all. It is time to unveil. We got crafting. What are we going to do Saturday night? One of our favorite events, the box event. So make sure that you got your box RSVP'd, and don't forget, get in early for the next one, because those things get sold out really, really quickly. Thank you, guys. I'm really, really glad we did a solo event. I missed it, and what do you guys think? Tag team? Next. Let me know. You guys want to do tag team event? If so, we will bring it back. All right, everybody. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.
Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's missing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my face. Heart is racing here.